Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel Life with Arike. Today's recipe, I'm gonna be sharing this delicious breakfast with every one of you. This breakfast, you have to save this breakfast recipe for later. If you are the kind of person that you just don't know what to make in the morning, you just don't know what you want to eat for the breakfast, this is the best recipe for you to save for later. So today's recipe, like I said, I'm gonna be making this ground beef with some bread and some grilled cheese. So I'm gonna start by getting my bread ready. I have some bread that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using this long bread. I have some deli cheese, American cheese, the yellow one. You can use the white one if you want. I'm gonna be using some smoked paprika. Then I'm gonna be using some salt for taste. I have some black pepper. I have some garlic powder. I have some seasoning powder, and I have some thyme, some crushed chili pepper, and I also have my scallion, the green onion. I have my salad, and I'm going to be using my ground turkey, and I also have some chopped onion. I have some butter. Then after that, we're going to get it started. So after that, I have 1 full tablespoon of butter. So I let it melted in my frying pan. When you are trying to melt your butter, don't let it stay too long, or else they're gonna turn into brown and you're gonna burn them. So we don't want that. So I had my ground turkey, which is the frozen one, so I defroze it overnight. So I fry my ground turkey. I had my seasoning powder and some of my spices. You're free to use any kind of spices or seasoning your heart desire. You're free to use anything you are comfortable to seasoning up your ground turkey. So after that, I had my chopped onion. Then I'm gonna mix everything together. I had some of my smoked paprika. I would say this smoked paprika is very important for with this recipe, because we want the smokiness of the smoked paprika to add to the ground beef. It really goes a long way with the recipe. So I had some of my smoked paprika for the smokiness. So I mix everything together. Then I let it cook for about 7 minutes. You can see the water is getting dry. The oil is started coming out from the ground turkey. So I had my salad, which is the cabbage and some carrot. You can use any vegetable you choose to use. You can use any kind of salad you love to use. So I had my salad. In this case, I don't want to overcook my salad. I want them in a crunchy form. So I just fry for about 3 minutes. Then after that, I turn off my stove. You can see the water is dry off and the oil is really perfect. It's not too much oil in there, and it's not really dry. Everything is well moist together. So at this point, I turn off my stove. Then I had my green onion, which is the scallion. So I just give it a little bit stir to make sure everything is well coated together. So I mix everything together. Then I set it aside to cool down like about 3 minutes. So I started working on my long bread. So I'm going to slice my bread into 2 equal size, so before I started working on the bread. So my bread is well sliced into two. Then after that, I'm going to start making my bread to be well moist. So I'm going to be using my mayonnaise to moist my bread. You can use butter. You can use any kind of salad dresser you love. So I decided to use mayonnaise, or you can mix the both together. The reason for this is to keep our bread well moist. I don't like my bread like dry. I want it soft and moist. So this process is going to make your bread like well moist together. So I spread my mayonnaise on both sides of the bread with my knife. You can use your spatula to do this too. So I spread my mayonnaise all over my bread. So after that, I'm gonna start adding my ground beef, ground turkey with my salad. So I spread the ground turkey with the salad on one side of the bread. So I started adding them bit by bit, depends on how much you want your want it. If you really want it a lot, you can add a lot. If you want it, depends on your desire. So after that, I'm going to be adding my American cheese on top of my ground turkey with my salad. You can also use mozzarella cheese. You can use some cheddar cheese. Use any kind of cheese you love. You can use up to 3 cheese. You can use one. You can use any amount of cheese. Depends on how you like cheese on your bread. So I'm running out on mozzarella cheese. I love mozzarella cheese also, but I'm running out at this moment, so I decided to use my deli, the American cheese, the yellow one. I love the yellow one better. So I spread my cheese on top of my bread, then after that, straight in the oven. So I'm gonna leave this in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes because I don't want to burn my bread. So you can see it's ready. Like I said, this is an easy recipe, very easy to make, quick to make, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Your kid is gonna love it. And anytime you're thinking about anything to eat for breakfast, just go for this. Save this recipe for later, like I said. So if you are watching me for the first time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Life with Arike. And don't forget to press the subscription bell, and don't forget to press the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you're going to be notified. And don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up, and stay tuned for my next video. And I'm going to be posting some of nice and delicious recipes to you guys. So just stay tuned. Look at that. Look at how fluffy, soft, and beautiful they came out. And this is really good. You can have it with some soda. You can have it with some cocoa, chocolate, any kind of beverages you choose to have it. Look at the cheese melting in the bread. This is so good. This is so delicious. Even though you have some leftover, you can heat it up in your air fryer the following day. You're still good to go. You can save them in the fridge for the next day if you have some leftovers. So let me know what you think about this recipe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned. Love you. Bye. So while the video is almost about to be over, you can click on some of my video at the bottom so that you can enjoy more of my recipe. Thank you.